In this submodule, we will be discussing business communications. These slides have very detailed content that will be useful for your review. We will give an overview, but you will need more time to immerse yourself in the topic. The video will include types of communications, barriers, techniques, strategies, etc., networking and business negotiation, including specific elements, functions, and qualities of a good negotiator. This first chapter has business communications definition, with a specific definition of communication. Business communication is an integral part of running and managing an organization. In order to be an effective team leader or company owner, you need to be fluent in all forms of communication. The types of communication are verbal communication, nonverbal communication, written communication. There are situations in which communication may fail. In many communication situations, the message, what is said, may not be received exactly the way the sender intended. It is therefore important that the communicator seeks feedback to check that their message is clearly understood. Offering and receiving feedback involves the process of verifying messages to correctly understand their meaning. In cases of spoken communication, the most appropriate way to obtain feedback is questioning and paraphrasing. On the slide, you can find guidelines for providing effective feedback. In the following 4 slides, you can find the types of most effective communication techniques. This includes using the power of silence, studying your partner, their body language, tone, and energy level, being a flexible listener, requesting feedback, cultivating curiosity, and being positive, having enthusiastic communication, using the compelling power of humor, expressing your approval of others, understanding the importance of eye contact, communicating that you are on the same team, being empathetic, and speaking as an equal rather than a superior. The second chapter, Business Networking, reflects the importance of networking in order to establish and run a successful business. Business networking is the process of establishing a mutually beneficial relationship with other business people and potential clients or customers. What are the benefits of business networking? New contacts and referrals, visibility, staying alert, problem solving. The other benefits of business networking is its purpose to increase business revenue. And networking is ideal for expanding your knowledge by taking advantage of the viewpoints and prior experiences of others. It also builds confidence and morale. When networking at events, one important tip is to have a 1-minute elevator pitch about your business idea or about yourself. A few words that you can say after your name in an introduction. Being able to articulate your business opportunity in a short period of time is essential. Check the delegate list beforehand and decide who you particularly want to speak to and what you want to talk to them about. Business negotiation is the 3rd chapter of this submodule. It deals with the main aspects of negotiation. Negotiation can be defined as a channel of communication intended to reconcile differences between parties and to settle conflict jointly. The parties aim at achieving a win-win position. The specific elements or influencing factors of the negotiation process are the negotiated object or interest, status and bargaining situation, the bargaining space, bargaining power or persuasiveness, timing for negotiations, and the negotiation team. The fundamental negotiation functions are making decisions, finding information, communication, control, coordination of actions, advertising, conciliation, solving, convincing, selling, and monitoring. The fundamental principles of the negotiation are the mutual benefit, the win-win. Do ut des, give if you receive, something that is given in return for something else or accepted as a reciprocal part of an exchange. Ethics and legality. What are the qualities of a good commercial negotiator? Confidence, being calm and listening, higher capacities to solve problems, managerial skills to organize, coordinate, and control, prompt reaction, ability to make decisions, influence and persuasion factor. Being a negotiator requires having communication capacity, having an extroverted temper, lacking resentment, having an ease of expression, and being charismatic. Other qualities required are having very good professional training in the field, the ability to capture the practical aspects of problems, having a spirit of cooperation and flexibility in addressing problems, and integrating into the work of the team and promoting the spirit of teamwork. The process of negotiation includes the following steps: pre-negotiation, the actual negotiation, post-negotiation, and proto-negotiation. The process of negotiation includes the following steps: pre-negotiation, the actual negotiation, post-negotiation, and proto-negotiation. In order to make negotiations more effective, experts say that their planning increases the chances of success. The preparation of the negotiation process must include the following elements: the list of negotiations, comparison of the agenda with the partner's agenda, and classifying issues in topics of common interests and conflict interests, establishing strengths and weaknesses. Preparing the negotiator for the negotiations will include a number of practical aspects. This slide shows a process of that you can look over in your own time. In order to conduct an effective business negotiation, you'll have to pass through different phases. Phase 1 is mutual knowledge, the contact phase. Phase 2 is the statement of goals and objectives, the general consultation phase. Phase 3 is the start of the process, the specific consultation phase. Phase 4 is expressing disagreement and conflict, the confrontation phase. During the confrontation, the negotiator will show determination, coordinate their voice, gestures, and face expression, emphasize advantages, refuse objections without telling him that they're wrong, prevent the attempts to be dominated. Phase 5, reassessment and compromise, the construction phase. And Phase 6, understanding or agreement, the completion phase. Strategies used in negotiations are the strategy of using a representative, the stratagem of common interest, the strategy of the concept of association, the compensatory stratagem, the statistical gameplay strategy, stratagems of the small steps, and the tolerance strategy is often used. The fulfilled stratagem, the resignation strategy, the time pressure strategy, and the time pressure strategy. IBM's defined bargaining procedure is the result of IBM's commercialization of goods, which has achieved outstanding results in convincing and commercializing the goods. This method is universal in use and application. Thank you.